Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold. Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? Passing daydream, an idle creation of a distracted mind. That must be how but consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up! Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
So he is. No horns, no knife ears.
Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
Come on! This is... You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back. Think we'll make it? Let's go. Stop! Watch out! Okay. They look pretty tough. Careful now. They look pretty tough. Careful now. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. Look! Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look! Over there! Let's go. Got a set? It's all clear. Your health is pretty low.
Not like this.
No! Stop kidding around! Get up!
Oh, champion against...
Got a sec? Yep, we're safe here. Watch out! No, looks like they found us. I don't like this. If it's useful, I say grab it. They look pretty tough. Careful now. Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin
Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even. The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul.
Shh, careful who hears you say.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to... The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much. We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power. But not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sake.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. So? Whatever will I do?
All right, then.
An elder? Here?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, not exactly.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an Elden child. Are you... Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to but I'm getting ahead of myself. Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much is...
You're not really going to fall for... How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it.
A symbol and instrument of the crown. More practically,
You might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands...
Now he's dead. With no...
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that...
A word of caution, then. Yours...
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. Anyway...
Let's head there.
Let's go see.
Give it a fall, for God's sake. Who else could it be?
All right.
What are you playing at?
You there?
Hey,
Bye-bye now.
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me!
that must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise. Good luck in there! Okay, you...
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's work. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I...
With arms like that. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate. You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
And you can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's on your way now. Up to.
Whatever. Whoa.
Let's hurry.
Uh-huh.
Oi there!
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? What do they call them?
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, surely not. An Elder?
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. It's better off in my hands.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is your...
Care to say that again?
We all have our reasons to enlist.
Oh, another high? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't...
Just felt like stepping in. Well, see you around.
Don't make my job any harder. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies... And take this.
Wow, that's it's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details.
Listen up, my name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy seat first, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master.
Perfect.
Enjoy tonight.
Look at all the other recruits. Oh, he'll also know right well. Hey. You awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot.
That's just how it...
Well, I don't think that should be how... Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing... These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time.
Yeah, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see what... Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I...
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. Okay, let's see. It says in this world there is only one tribe. All people accept each other. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess in such a world there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy and in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads. Whoa. No magic. No tribe. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for... Well, good night.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, Soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earn rank...
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's interesting. It tells the tale of a world with no Magla arts.
A world with no Magla arts would be better, would it? So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. Something... You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded...
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want...
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out? Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time...
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that... For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're
By the skin of my teeth! Now,
Someone...
Is that... Hey, speak to me, man! What?
Listen. Stay.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vault... anyway, to the fort! Double time! I'll stay behind.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team?
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to... The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there, let's go.
Damn it.
Hey, I've got a... It's hard to explain, but it's like there's...
Hey, did some... Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a...
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. I assume you know how to use an igniter.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so...
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and I'm with you.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd... I just hope our contact in the fort... Okay? Here we go. Actually...
I see.
This is...
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors!
Damn it.
Hurry!
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
This is bad.
What?
What do you think?
Got it? Take care of it, please.
Things will be fine.
Let's do this.
Let the battle begin!
Let's do this.
I won't hold back! Burn! Burn to ash! Let's catch our breath. That was the last of them.
All right!
All right. How's that? We have the edge.
This could be our chance. That's one! That'll do.
Great job, Stroll. Only one left. Finish them off.
Even easier than expected.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
That was the last of them.
Be careful.
Come on!
They're out cold!
This battle's out.
Let's go! Win this!
Get ready.
Let's go! Fire! A tough one.
The power! Let's wrap this up! Not
Stroll
bad,
always
if I say
comes
so
through.
myself.
Only one left. Finish them off.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I think that's all of them.
Let's push through! Let's give him a fight!
Let's settle this quick!
Get in there.
Even easier than expected.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Hey, we found something! Everything's pretty standard. Yep, we're safe here.
That solves that.
Wait. Be careful.
Hey! Okay?
Come on!
Throw the...
This battle's out.
This could be our chance.
You make the first move!
I won't hold back! Burn! Still up?
The power of fire!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That was the last of them.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Alright, how's that? Let's give him a fight!
Let's settle this quick!
Get in there! Finish him off!
They chose the wrong opponent.
That'll do it.
Run! No. Hey.
Damn it!
Hey. Damn it. Hold on. You... I get it now. What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
Let's push through!
We're on defensive.
This battle's out.
This could be our chance.
You make the first move.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Okay, I'll strive for greater heights.
Yep, we're safe here.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I'd say we're evenly matched. You got it.
We have the edge.
Let's take them all out!
This is our chance.
The power of... They die hard!
We did it. Okay,
This could be our
give this all
chance.
we've got. A tough one.
Burn to us! That'll
Soul
do.
always comes through. Only one left. Finish them.
Even easier than expected.
We made short work of them.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Yep, we're safe here.
This is our chance.
Forward! And we'll win this. Wish every fight was that easy, eh? Careful. We've got company.
We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
I think I'm getting used to this.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Alright, how's that? This is our chance. Forward!
Let's settle this quick.
Everyone, go!
Pull up.
The power of one left!
Took one out!
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Only one left! Finish them off!
There's no way I'm stopping here. Come on, cat! Let's give him a fight!
This could be our chance.
Over here.
They chose the wrong opponent.
I think that's all of them.
Leave it to me.
I'm heading out.
What do you think? Yep. It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this! We have to hold it... Darn humans!
We'll just have to make it...
Let's go! Burn!
Vile monster! You're...
What's going on? It didn't even...
Damn it all! The power of fire! How is it? I'll distract it. You two.
But...
Above all else, and a noble defends his people. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll!
Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
What the heck is going on?
Scour!
Alright, that did the trick. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blades.
It won't hold back!
We can target those.
Wind!
That's it! Stay on
The
it!
freedom of hope. Let's go! Scour! Come on!
Done! We've got to hit the other spot, too.
Come forth, royal soul! Wind!
You hit their weakness!
Seeker! Scour! Push through!
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body!
Let's go!
Can you knock those apples off?
Wind!
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that! If we don't take out those apple things, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Understood. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Take it down!
Scour! Come forth, royal soul!
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that.
Let's go! Come forth, royal soul! Still up? By this power! Not bad, not bad at all.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time, what
was... And you had a metal heart, and your whole body was... Look, that stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't... So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this...
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
I might. For now,
The mission comes first.
Right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. No skip.
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
You have to kill him?
Suppose we'd better start at the beginning. About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nation's had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guiaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king slaying...
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after—
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, but the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the mid. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior.
If even you're that—